Hey guys, Ubi here and welcome to Elemental TNT. Oh, look at that. So basically what this mod does is that's 7 different new types of TNT in addition to the original one. Now, I'm not saying that the original one is not a whole ton of fun to play around with, because it definitely is, but just having one type of TNT in your world can sometimes get a little bit boring. As you can see, tiny explosion, not much to it. And of course, I know that there are huge mods like Explosives Plus and stuff like that that give you mega nukes to pretty much destroy the whole world and stuff like that, but that kind of creates a lot of lag and makes your Minecraft shit itself. So therefore we have the Elemental TNT, kind of like a resolve to the problem, a solution, and it doesn't cause as much lag, but it creates quite cool TNT with different features that you usually wouldn't see. So I'll be going through each of the features right now. So let's go far away, because the impact of this kind of surprises you. So first up we have the water TNT, or otherwise known as the piss TNT is what I've renamed it. But yeah, so set it down, water particles, pretty cool, and oh, lag, and yeah, it just creates a ton of piss or water if you want to call it that. But of course, under controlled environments you can make huge lakes very easily, and you can spread the piss or the love or whatever you want to call it, the water, around the world. And look at this ravine, I kind of just wrecked beauty and stuff. But you know, piss TNT, water TNT, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty cool. And you could use it to make huge scale projects like artificial lakes and specific locations, especially deep underground. That'd be pretty cool. Also, it does go quite deep. I can't show you because the lighting's weird, but yes, it does go quite deep. Anyway, glass TNT next, and that's kind of the same thing. And it's kind of cool to see how the underground world looks, since we have a layer of glass right here. You can see how kind of the cave systems work, and look at that. So that's pretty cool, really. Also, you can do a sort of scouting thing and also kill mobs at the same time. So yes, the TNT does do damage, for those of you wondering. And yeah, so next we have the lava TNT, and I'll do it right here because there's ice there, so it'll be fun. That's a seal, in case you're wondering. That's another mod which I may review soon. But anyway, lava TNT. This one's really awesome. I like lava, and look at those awesome fire particles, and beautiful. Not the lag, the lava's beautiful, and it's kind of like diarrhea, except it's not at all. It kind of burns you to death if you run around in it. Not that I've tried, but yes, and it kind of looks awesome. The obsidian and stuff like that, just cool in general, and I really like it. I really like lava. So some of you may be wondering why it doesn't cause as much lag. It's because when normal explosions in TNT do their toll and whatever it is that they do, they actually drop entities. So when they destroy the items, they drop these entities, and when there's a lot of it, it creates lag. But basically what this mod does is it directly replaces the block with another block without leaving an entity, therefore causing not as much lag and destruction and making your Minecraft shit itself. But next we have the ice TNT. This one's kind of cool. Purple particles stuff, but this one's kind of cool because it's kind of interesting to see how the ice blends in with the surroundings, and it's quite beautiful if you have it on fancy. I recently was able to let my computer run in fancy. I don't know, I think my computer just hit puberty or something like that, and it's able to run a lot better, including Minecraft, which I am happy with. Holy crap, that ice tree looks pretty freaking awesome. So that's an idea that you could do there. Just find a whole forest or a jungle, and you could use this, and it would kind of be amazing. Next we have one of the cool, really cool ones, the griefing TNT. They literally just stated the purpose that it's for griefing. You can call it the bedrock TNT, but it's kind of for griefing. So you know, if you have one of your closest friends, you know, your closest few best friends, the only ones who love and trust you, you can, you know, you can show them your love, your passion, your care by trapping them in a layer of bedrock and brutally murdering them. Yay! Fun! Yeah! And no one will probably ever talk to you again. Next one is kind of cool. I really recommend using this on snow biomes and not snow biomes, mountain biomes and stuff like that. The cobweb TNT also, be sure to have a few close ones like your wolf or your mom or something like that, cause it's kind of amazing. Basically, cobwebs everywhere, and as you can see, if you do it next to a mountain, it creates this really cool effect that I don't really know how to describe, but it just goes. It's just really cool. And it also goes pretty deep for those of you who can't see, and you can trap your loved ones in there. I don't know what it is that you people do it nowadays. But finally, we have the X-ray TNT, and yes, it's kind of self-explanatory. Basically, you put one down. Let's find a part where you can't already see into the earth because it kind of defeats the purpose. But yeah, so if I put it down here, it kind of allows you to just violate Mother Earth because it creates a thin layer of X-ray blocks and you can peer right down into them, and that was severe lag, so I guess my computer hasn't hit puberty after all, you midget! Anyway, it's kind of only a few blocks deep. As you can see, Earth is right there, and there's coal. Wow, that's cool. But this basically allows you to discover strongholds, say cave systems, ravines, whatever it is. You know, you can violate Mother Earth and check her out if you're into that weird stuff. You can say, oh, you have so many lava pools, you are so hot, or something like I don't know what I was going for. Anyway, that's pretty much all 7 types of TNT. Kind of amazingly cool. To be quite honest, I really like this mod, and oh, that's my base. But yeah, so it doesn't cause as much lag, but at the same time adding a whole lot of explosive content into Minecraft, building all sorts of cool structures, and making life a lot more fun. And it's kind of fun to experiment with the different effects that each of them separately have on the environment, and I especially like the ice TNT. That's my favorite one, just because if you run Minecraft in fancy, it just looks amazing. But finally, for the moment we've all been waiting for, all 7 TNT exploding at the same time, and this was kind of difficult to do because you have to apply redstone current to each of them at the same time because they replace the blocks and don't cause a chain reaction. And that sounded complicated, and to be honest, I didn't really understand what I just said, but basically it takes a long while to set this up. Let's you know, feel the love and all the particles. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you can see, apparently the piss TNT has dominated this time with a few bedrock and a few cobweb and a few lava, no, I don't see oh yeah, there's the ice, there's the cobweb, there's the stuff, there's the X-ray. Where's the X-ray? I can't see the X-ray. Apparently the X-ray has lost this time, but there's the glass. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but you know, yeah, kind of cool. It's kind of something amazing to mess around with. I definitely recommend it. But yeah, so that's something that you would like to check out. The link is in the description. I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind taking half a second to leave a rating or something like that, or scream something fun, like I just ate a dinosaur while you're trapped in cobweb and sinking slowly down, or something like that. I'm not sure where exactly I'm going with this, but yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye, have a nice day, stuff like that. Stay awesome, you know. And hey mom, wanna come for a cobweb adventure? Yeah, cobweb, and I'm gonna violate Mother Earth. I am so gonna violate Mother Earth. I'm gonna check out her slime chunks and stuff like that.